So let's all take a nice deep breath. If you're in gallery view, you can see this beautiful collection of souls here today setting intention. We all set intention by doing what we do in life, and this is our intention for today, to spend an hour and a half together remembering what it means to practice energy work. Qigong is energy work. And as we practice this, we come into a place of remembering. And let's take that breath. Remember, your breath is connected to an infinite breath. It sounds curious and funny, but it's true. Each intention you make, whether it's attending, I ask you to never underestimate the power of your intention. On video, people, whether it's waking up early enough to be able to be always breathing, but we're not consciously breathing. Or whether it's taking the next breath you take, it's an intention that you carry. And I ask you to never underestimate the power of your intention. And if Qigong teaches us anything, it's to say, I am choosing each event I participate in. I choose to be healthy. I choose to be sovereign. I choose to be present in heart space. This is the gift of consciousness. And we take it for so granted so many times. So let's today remember and close our eyes and drop in for a few minutes into an establishment of our grounded heart-centeredness. And remember what it means to set intention. Intention is not so much about the specifics of what we want or choose to be. Intention is about the essence of the feeling behind it, the power of the emotion behind it. For whoever's been through our organ cleansing, emotion alchemy lessons, we remember that emotions have multiplicity to them. They have layers to them, and they have, like every crystal, many facets. So when we set our intention, we choose the emotion that is the empowered emotion. This is the present heart resonant emotion. So choose what that is in your clarity, in your empathy, in your discernment, in your joy. Find that feeling, that emotion at the high vibration level that allows you to connect at the deepest vibration to your intuitive mind, to your heart resonance. And in doing so, you set yourself up for Qigong practice. We do our moves for clearing. We do our moves for grounding. We do our moves for release, for activating Qi and connecting into the Qi field. But behind all that, we know that our health relates to our mind, body, and spirit. So our emotions, our emotion alchemy is key. So take a breath into what it means to feel at the deepest level your empowerment. What it means to feel the evolved and transformed emotion in heart resonance and deep presence. What does it like to take in that breath and feel discernment as you transform anger? What does it feel like to move into clarity when you transform worry and overthinking? What does it mean to drop into empathy as we transform grief? What does it mean to feel intuition You transform fear. Breathe into those states of being. Each one is a choice. Drop into that feeling of your energetic empowerment, not only in the cellular, physical way where we honor our physicalness, we see our body in healthy wholeness. Take that next breath and see your body in perfect form and function. You know, I repeat these mantras, these statements, these intentions as we do our moves, but they're also part of your quiet Nei Gong practice. Self-love, self-acceptance, self-empowerment, and sovereignty comes with the ability to consciously move into those evolved states of emotion. Remembering that we own that experience. We own our thoughts. Maybe the only thing that you do own in life, in the sense of you embrace it, is the thoughts you carry and the thoughts that lead to emotions, the emotions that lead to your wholeness and health. So breathe into that feeling. Breathe into your trust that you guide the energetic field and what we call our yi in Mandarin, the creative visualization, our ability to call qi to mind, to activate qi with our mind, is the most important part of Qigong. All the movement and all the breath is fed by our ability to activate qi with our intuitive mind. It's very difficult to activate qi with our intellectual mind. Very difficult to activate qi at any useful level with the survival mind. Though it does work, it will keep you simply in a survival state of mind. But when we activate qi with our intuitive mind, this is truly yi. This is truly our ability to begin the Qigong journey, the energy practice journey. So with your eyes closed, breathe into that physicalness. Feel your hands as you make a fist and release. Allow your individual fingers to each touch your thumb tip, one at a time. Pinky touches thumb, middle finger, index finger. Feel that subtlety of your musculoskeletal system. Use the sensitivity of your hands. Make a fist again and feel your Lao Gong points in the middle of your palm. As you squeeze your fist, and then exhale and release your fist. Feel the quality of your Lao Gong in the center of your palm and breathe into its pathway that guides you up to your pericardium. The physicalness of the pericardium is the membrane around the heart, and the energetic around the pericardium is your heart protection. So allow your heart to open. Allow your heart vibration, that beautiful signature of our heart energy. Allow it to expand. With each exhale you take, allow that heart vibration to radiate into our Wei Qi field. As if your heart is growing in size, the heart vibration field is expanding. like a beautiful golden cloud reaching out into the space around you and filling that space with its signature, with its quality. Just like the way you turn up the volume on a beautiful melody and let that music fill the space around you. And just like music, it vibrates with a resonance. And we let that heart resonant vibration build its characteristics into our Wei Qi field. And this is how we prepare for our movement, with a few minutes of remembering our power of Yi, our power to activate Qi, not to collect Qi or protect Qi, to gather or store, but simply to activate, to turn on our connection to the life force Qi field around us, to embrace the way Qi tunnels through at the subatomic level to feed our body atomically, molecularly, and cellularly. This is the way we are built. So see that light glowing from within us. What the ancients intuited as light, we know now as an electromagnetic field that is activated by the Qi effect, by our ability to activate our relationship with Qi. Use your breath to strengthen that relationship. Use your intention to wake up that relationship. And as we honor the relationship between the electromagnetic and physical dimensions of our being with the extra-dimensional Qi field, we find ourselves with more energy. We find ourselves with more inner peace. We discover a certain vibrance of health that moves from survival into thriving. And this is the prayer we carry in this practice. So take a few more breaths, nice and deep, squeezing your belly on the exhales, relaxing, letting your belly distend, push out on the inhales. Feel that tingling, feel that warmth. Mostly become sensitive in empowered ways to who you are and all you are in this physical form on this journey of our dreaming we call life. Relax your shoulders. Start to roll your head a little bit, giving your neck a chance to release those big sternocleidoid mastoid muscles in your neck that hold up that head of yours all day. Just let the rolling movement release. Go the other direction. Shoulders relaxed, breathing deep, feeling the cervical vertebrae, that upper part of your spine where it connects up to your atlas at the base of your skull. Feel that opening. Feel the strength of your spine, the power as you move down into your Ming Men, down in your sacrum. As you breathe into the complete length of your spine, stand up if you're not already standing. If you feel like sitting, that's good too. We're going to get into our movement. And let your body start to sway as you get up into your position for your movements. Let your arms just go into a soft free form. Just let your body go into this free form movement. Wherever your body feels like it needs to move at this moment, rolling your back, stretching your shoulders, bending your knees or straightening your legs, whatever you feel in this moment, do some gentle free form, random movements. Wiggle your fingers and wrists, wiggle your toes. Reach up, reach down. It's so important to do some free form movements. It's great to learn specifics. I used to teach Tai Chi, so I know it's a treat to learn a sequence, a specific sequence, but there's also something beautiful about the essence of Qigong that allows us to go from the inner Nei Gong out into a free form movement. As I remind everyone, Qigong is about sensitivity training. It's about building your sensitivity, and sometimes the best way is to get your intuitive mind to wake up and let your body do some random movements. And these become especially important when we do learn specific Qigong movements, because then when we know we go randomly, we understand that when our hand does come past our belly, what that means, what that clearing can be. When we stretch out and we feel our thumbs, we know that we're activating lung energy. So there are specifics even in the random we start to learn as we learn Qigong that helps us take that randomness into a very conscious way of movement. So play with it. Play with how your randomness, how this free form movement is actually waking up things that intuitively your body knows. Where your hands move. Maybe they move to your heart. Maybe they move down to your liver or your stomach. Allow that randomness to bring a gentle awareness to where your body is asking for some attention. Now let's go into a movement together. We'll do the Flying Phoenix. I love this move. I want you to bend your knees and compress as if you're compressing a ball down in your lower dantian region. And as you stand up and straighten your legs, you expand out. Exhale, sink, breathe, and squeeze your belly on the exhales. Inhale, open up, nice and big. We'll do this a few times. Exhale, sink, squeeze, compress. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze, compress. Inhale, open up. Go at your own speed, feeling what it feels to bend and stand up, to sink and rise, to squeeze and expand, to sense where the yang movements of expansion are and where the compressed yin is. Notice. Sensitivity training is to understand when you're meeting the extent of yang and yin physical expression, so you can learn the energetic extents of the yang and yin expressions. Feeling that depth of yin, feeling that expansion of yang, sets a pattern in us for awareness throughout the day. We become more sensitive and aware when we are in extreme yang and yin states. The Flying Phoenix is a beautiful form for remembering that. So let's all come and compress together. Exhale down, compress. Get underneath that ball and pull it up. Use your imagination, use your visualization, get under that ball, push it up, rise it up above your head, as high up as you can get, and now expand that ball, open it up, bend your knees, back straight, sink down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, straight down. This strengthens your spine. Exhale, breathe, squeeze your belly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink. Full deep exhales with your nose and mouth. Inhale through your nostrils. Drop your shoulders first, and then your arms come down. Feel that stretch. Inhale, come up. Drop your shoulders first. Relax your shoulders. It's a great way to relieve stress in your rotator cuff, your upper back. Drop your shoulders first, then your arms come down. Exhaling. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. This is the phoenix flying. So use that visualization. See yourself rising up above whatever you've been dealing with this week. Get that elevated perspective. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. This time, turn your palms down to the earth, and we move into the yin phase. Exhale down, bend your knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink down, bend your knees, back straight. Inhale, come up. Feel that ripple out to your fingertips. Your palms facing down. This is your yin focus, feeling the earth, feeling your groundedness to the earth vibration, merging your Wei Qi field with the earth vibration. In so doing, you give a gift to the earth, and the earth merges with you as a gift back to you. When we work with nature, we remember that it's always a resonance, a give and take, a sharing, a merging. This is alignment. This is not taking the earth energy, but merging with it. Relax your shoulders, feel that ripple out to your fingertips. That's going to help strengthen your intestines and lungs, especially. This is great for digestion, this move here, opening up, rippling out all the way to your fingertips, all the way down. One more time, inhale up. Chin goes out. Exhale and drop and lean forward. So just leaning forward, dropping down. Both arms relaxed. Relax your neck as much as you can. Feel as if the top of your head wants to point down to the earth. Inhale, lift your arms up to your sides. Exhale, drop your arms down. Legs straight. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, drop down. Keep relaxing your spine. Keep feeling your spine long as you lift your arms up and drop them down. A couple more times. Keep releasing your neck. Surprise yourself at how much you can get another millimeter, another degree of stretch. Elongating the spine is part of your health and longevity. One more time, up and down. Hold your arms down. Hands on top of your feet or as close as you can get. Feeling that connection. Hands inside your ankles. Tuck your chin in as you start to stand up. Hands inside your legs. Slide your hands inside your thighs. Hands over your belly. Hold it here for a second. You should be standing straight up right now. Chin tucked in all the way down. Hands over your lower dantian. Slide your right hand over to your left hand over to your right, and curl your fingers as if you're pulling your hands across the rib cage. It's going to open up the lung points under your scapula. Powerful respiratory clearing here. Both hands are laying on the side of your ribs, clearing the spleen and liver. Now your head comes up, hands slide across your chest. Bring them right up to the top of your pectoralis major, your big chest muscle. This is clearing the powerful lung point here. And then your hands slide over your shoulder, back of your neck, and a big release up. Up. And then we begin again. Palms up, arms down. We go into the yin and to the yang part of this move. So we move from yin, palms down, to the yang as the palms come up. Inhaling as you come up nice and straight, and then big sinking down as your arms come down. Come up, big stretch up, point your fingers up to the sky as much as you can. Connect with that heavenly energy and welcome that beautiful heavenly energy into your being. In all the ways that represents to you, what does that yang, formless, masculine, empowered movement energy, that light, heavenly energy mean to you? Welcome it in. Go at your speed. Remember that our body and our brain and our organs are all antennae, receptive to the energy around us. And remember that our ability to feed that field, that Wei Qi field around us, helps to create a filter for the energy around us. And when we empower our Wei Qi field, our antenna becomes rarefied. And the energies that come to us become aligned in that heart resonance. Feed us in ways that help us thrive. When your hands come down, turn from the yang to the yin, palms face down, exhale. Inhale up. Back nice and straight, drop it straight down as if you're sinking deep into the earth, jacking into that earth energy, and aligning, sending that loving energy into the earth. Feeling yourself woven into that powerful ionic energy of the earth. The ions that come up from the earth are powerful, just like the heat that comes from the earth, the grounding that comes from the earth. So merge your Wei Qi field with that. One more time, inhale, come up. Point your chin out as far as you can, compressing your neck. As you lean forward, drop down, and now release your neck. And just feel that hanging. Don't rush. Ease into that hanging sensation. A little bit more. Feel your hamstrings in the back of your legs. Let the weight of your arms pull you down. Try to point the top of your head down to the earth. Feel that energetic line go from your Baihui point to the top of your head all the way up your spine and then down to your sacrum. Then when you're ready, inhale, lift your arms up to the side as you lift your wings up, and exhale and drop your phoenix wings down. The flying phoenix enjoys to be by the riverside, opening up her wings to dry. Exhale, dropping down. A couple more times, lifting up and dropping down. You feel your spine nice and stretched. Bring your hands to the top of your feet, or at least aim them towards that. Feel that connection with the stomach and liver points of the top of your feet. Let your hands slide inside your inner ankle. Let your hands slide up the inside of your legs. Chin stays tucked in as you start to stand up. Keep standing up, your hands slide. Keep standing up, your hands over your belly. Now give yourself that big hug as your right hand goes to the left, your left hand goes to the right. Stay here for a moment. Just feel that release. Don't rush. Feel the release, strengthening your liver, stomach, your spleen, gallbladder. Now let your hands slide up. Bring your head up. Hands across your chest. Over top of that lung point. Clear the back of your neck and a big release out. Let your arms float down. And feel that connection to the earth. Flying Phoenix is such a simple move, but it's so powerful. It's an old Taoist exercise. Remember, I can't emphasize enough the importance of stretching your spine, of seeing that energy move down your spine in a healthy way. The dorsal cavity, the cerebrospinal fluid can be blocked and create a lot of problems. It's a lot of the issue of old age, as we call it, but a lot of the old masters I studied with were very flexible in their spine, and they lived well over 100 healthy years. So this is the promise for all of us. It's not magic, it's just energy principles. So feel your connection to the earth as we're swaying. You see my palms facing down as if you're smoothing the surface of a pond. We'll do one of the moves from the Wuji Hundun form. Xuan, it's called actually. Put your palms right on the surface. Just feel what that's like to feel that. Shoulders relaxed, my knees are gently bent. I'm in a very flexible standing position, and I'm turn my spine and bring my hands in towards my kidneys. Look back behind you. The heel of your palm is just about touching your kidney here on the left side. And then exhale, push out. When you push forward, your palms go as far forward as you can, staying on the surface. And then inhale, draw in to your kidneys on the other side. Look back behind you. Exhale, push out. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, push out. Inhale, draw in. The power of this move, Xuan, is that you connect the heart energy in your palms, the fire, to the kidney energy, the water element of your kidneys. So there's a powerful alchemy in this move. It's part of what is known as a Kan Li style of Qigong, where we bring our kidney and heart energy together. The yin of the kidneys with the yang of the heart. So see what that feels like. What does it mean to connect the yin aspects of the kidneys? Of course, there's yang aspects of kidney too, but we're going to the yin part of the kidneys. We're connecting with the yang part of the heart. Of course, the heart has a yin aspect as well, but right now we're choosing to align with yin aspects of kidneys, yang aspects of heart. Stay as relaxed as you can as you turn side to side, feeling that twist of your spine. Look back as far back behind you as you can. When you come forward, push your hands forward as far as you can, but try to keep the distance to the ground or the level of the water surface as consistent as you can. That will help you get a good stretch, opening up your rotator cuff in your shoulders and helping to activate qi in your Lao Gong points in your palm. Remember, our goal is to activate our relationship with qi. What does that mean? How can I connect with the life force that's infinitely permeating the space around me? There's an infinite field of life force energy, of qi, prana, all around me. My opportunity is to connect with that life force energy. Engage with it. Build that relationship I have with it. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Stay as soft as you can. Feel like your hands are floating on the surface of a calm, clear pond. Move across that surface lightly, not even creating a ripple. You're moving so gently. And keep listening to the Lao Gong point in your palms. Keep feeling your connection to the earth below the water. Keep feeling the connection between your kidney and heart. If we learn anything in Qigong, especially in the organ cleansing style, is that there is an interconnection and a dynamic between all the organs. There's an interconnection and dynamic between every cell in your body. There's an interconnection between every molecule and atom in your body, and they are entangled in the deepest ways. And that entanglement, that connection creates our wholeness. It creates the signature of our Wei Qi field, of our personal energetic field. And each of us has a unique signature that defines our wholeness. And anytime there is illness and discomfort in our body, it's when a body part, organ, or otherwise moves out of that resonance, moves out of the wholeness of the field. So healing is returning back to that wholeness. It's bringing that body part, that function, that organ back into the signature of the whole. So as we move through the Wei Qi field like this, feel your wholeness. Maybe ask any part of your body that you're facing right now, any challenge, and say, I choose to bring you back into the fold, like a shepherd does to a sheep. You bring that individual sheep back into the flock. You bring that body part back into the wholeness. This is the essence of healing. And connecting kidney and heart is key. So let's do one more Wuji Hundun move that connects heart and kidneys. So come back to the front here. Bring your hands back to the rest position. This is the traditional Wuji stance, the Wuji rest position. You can see my hands are just a bit away from my belly. Find a place. It's not a specific distance. It's a place where you feel comfortable, where you can feel the resonance of the Lao Gong point and your physical form. So let your hands move. You see how I kind of let my hands move back and forth until I find the tuning that I like. Now bring your right hand up in front of your heart. Bring your left hand back behind you so the back of your left hand sits between your kidneys. Okay. So my hand is flat against my back, palm facing outward. My right hand is in this neutral position, neither facing or facing away, but neutral, facing to the side. So I've connected a neutral heart vibration with a powerful release for my kidney, because my palm is facing away. That's a releasing posture. So now we're doing a beautiful heart-centered kidney clearing move that is just a beautiful alignment, bringing the water element of the kidneys to the fire of the heart. This is great for calming us down, especially in times of fear, times of anxiety. These are beautiful ways to transform that anxiety to joy and that fear into intuition. So now turn towards the open palm. Bend your knees, a gentle twist to the side as far as you can go without straining. Exhale a little bit more, and now return back to the front. Exhale, turn to the other side. Turn, twist, exhale. Inhale back to the front. Release your shoulders, keep relaxing your shoulders. Exhale, push towards your open palm. A little bit more. A little bit more. Inhale, come back to the front. One more time. Twist to the other side. And feel what happens on this way. When you turn this side, feel that shoulder. That's where you're getting a big release up in your rotator cuff. And come back to the front. Remember that our Heart energy comes right up the arm here, so we're doing a big release on the pericardium this way. Now swap hands. Watch what I'm doing. I'm just simply letting my hands float and swap positions. So now my left hand is up front. My right hand is in my back. See that positioning here like this, right at the Ming Men, right at your lower back, lumbar area above your sacrum. Settle into this position and push toward the open palm. Exhale. A little bit more. Turn to the front. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Nice and slow. This is the whole move, so you can close your eyes if you want. Just feel this gentle movement. Feel how your spine pivots on your sacrum. Feel how that twisting of your spine helps to wring out, like you would wring out a wet rag. Wrings out those muscles, the lymph channels, the dorsal cavity. Let that cerebrospinal fluid within you move freely. One more time. Stretch, come back to the front when you're ready. Nice and slow. Swap hands again. Nice and slow. You see how slow my hands are moving? Just like floating clouds. Come back to the opposite side. Settle in. I want you to feel that settling in, as if you know where your hands are supposed to go. Move them gently. Your back hand, your front hand, move it and refine it just a millimeter or two until you can feel where that jacked in harmony is. And when you're ready, push toward the open palm. Exhale. A little bit more. Look back behind you a little bit more. Inhale, come forward. To the other side, exhale, turn and twist. A little bit more. Inhale, come back to the front. And as a reminder, notice that my hand isn't moving. That hand stays fixed wherever I move. That will help you get that shoulder release that is beautiful in this form, and it will also help you connect heart and kidneys. Let's do it again. Exhale, nice and slow. Whatever speed you're going, slow it down. I see some of you moving a little fast. There's no rush here. This is slow and steady, focused. Build your sensitivity. One more time to each side. Exhaling as you twist back. Inhale as you come forward. Feeling the warmth of your kidneys, feeling the fire of your heart. Use that connection. Again, swap hands again, nice and slow. Swap through, move through. Find the position as if you drop right into the groove. You know right where your body needs to be for your body. Know your body. Learn your body. And again, exhale. Push towards the open palm. A little bit more. Hold it there a little bit longer. Hold it a little longer. Twist a little more. Inhale, come to the front. To the other side. Exhale. Meet your extent. Stay there a little longer. Twist a little bit more. Opening up your hips, your back. Inhale to the front. One more time. Exhale. To the front. Inhale. Bend your knees a little bit more. Exhale to the other side. Bend your knees a little more. Inhale to the front. And get your arms back to the Wuji rest position, palms towards the lower dantian. And again, when you put your hands in that position, move them a little closer and a little farther, and then back closer until you find that resonance you'll know. Trust. This is about trusting that you know enough about your body. You know enough about your sensitivity to feel the correctness of the position. If somebody tells you where it's supposed to be, question that. Ask yourself, is this the right position for me? Maybe a couple of millimeters lower, maybe a couple millimeters closer or farther. Find your alignment. That is the most powerful thing you can do. Now we'll move to an organ cleansing move. We're going to open up, bring our hands up, palms up, fingertips facing upward. We'll do the heart clearing move. So again, just like we work with the kidneys and the heart, in the Wuji Hundun, we'll move into the Zang Fu Gong, the organ cleansing, and guide your hands forward, outward, bending your knees down again, and then exhale and open up nice and wide. Fingertips up the whole way. Exhale forward. Inhale, come back in and stand up. Exhale, sink down so you could bring some focus to your kidneys. All the way out to the side. Inhale, draw back in. All the way back to your heart and stand up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Release your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, nice and far out. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And close your eyes for a second and feel that connection between your Lao Gong points in your palms and your heart. Release your shoulders. Just stay in this position. It's like a body mudra. So when we hold a position like a yoga asana, and just get to know what the subtleties are of this position. What do you feel in your Lao Gong point? What do you feel in the fullness of your palms, of your fingers? Is there something tangible that you can sense between your hands and your heart? Knowing that it's not just your physical heart you're feeling, but the heart resonance, the middle dantian vibratory signature. Every region of your body has a signature. Some of those regions are organ related. Some of those are field related, like the dantians. Feel this particular middle dantian region. To me, this is the most powerful of the dantians. When we are connected at the heart resonant vibration, it's the most rarefied aspect of our centering. And when we can move our center to the middle dantian instead of the lower dantian, we shift the game in a deep way. We realize that from the heart we can be as rooted and grounded, and maybe even more than the lower dantian. We can activate our shen or spirit in a much deeper way than our upper dantian. So I invite you to get to know and activate qi at this heart vibratory level more and more. Especially where the world is going right now, this is an important shift in the evolution of our Qigong practice, to move into heart space and trust that you will be just as grounded, if not more, than the older styles of the lower dantian. So let's open up our eyes again. We'll do this move again. Feel from your heart to the two Lao Gong points together, and then guide those two Lao Gong points forward, and then open up. And repeat that as you go. Exhaling forward, inhaling to the side, exhaling forward, inhaling back in. So find the breath that works for you. Sometimes I like to do one big long breath. Let's try that. We'll all come back to the heart. Bring your hands in. This way we do one big exhale. So first exhale out. Don't move. Inhale in. Now move. Exhale out all the way to the side. One big exhale and one big inhale back in. Again, one exhale, sinking, inhale back in. And the second way to breathe this is with a broken up two inhales. So exhale, and then inhale. Exhale forward, and then inhale. We'll do that one again. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So find the way the breath works for you. If you want to do it with one big long exhale or do it in two exhales, it's okay. But I have found that it's most useful if you repeat it. Find a sequence of breath and movement and then stay in the repetition of it. Stay in the consciousness of that move and breath together. And this will help align and send the right message to your brain management system that all is well. A couple more times. Just feel that movement. Fingertips up. Remember to keep your fingertips up, facing upwards, so you get a nice stretch in the under part of your arm for your pericardium and heart. And bring it back in and hold it here. Roll your neck a little bit. Lift your shoulders up. Release your arms. So you see how I'm trying to get us to transition from one move with a stretch. And now we'll go into silk reeling. Exhale, go down, palm facing up, fingertip draws up to the sky and draws down through the top of the Bai Hui point, right through your chakra stack, right down to the root chakra. And then your other hand draws down to the earth, gives thanks to the earth mother up to the heavens, and let that middle finger guide that silk thread right through the top of your head from the upper dantian to the middle dantian to your lower dantian, just as the next hand comes up. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You can close your eyes if you like and just feel that sensation of connecting heaven and earth through you. Allow yourself to become the conduit that you were born to be. Your empowerment lies on transforming yourself from container to conduit. All Qigong that's empowering Qigong will have yin and yang aspects. So when we come up, we embrace the yang aspects of our reality. We harmonize through our heart down to the yin aspects of the earth. The ancients knew the heaven metaphor and the earth metaphor were descriptors of aspects of ourself. So feel yourself in harmony with the world around you. What are your heavenly yang aspects? What are your earthly yin aspects? When do you feel out of sorts? And recognize when you have moved out of your harmonious alignment and into a yin or a yang extreme. Own that, recognize it, become sensitive enough through our Qigong practice to know when we move into those yin or yang extremes, especially when they happen without our awareness, when they happen automatically or subconsciously beyond our apparent control. That's when we use these exercises to bring ourselves back into alignment. We bring ourselves back into remembering. Use your breath, use your movements, and use your intention to reset this beautiful body, mind, spirit. Your ability to heal, your ability to move into thriving is within you. The rules of the game are the rules of energy principles, not of the outside world. Most of the rules and science were created by people with limitations and agendas. Sadly to say, this is the truth of the world we live in. They are not your rules. Sovereignty returns our power back to ourself. Qigong, in its best form, is a path to sovereignty. It's a path to remember that the only rules to follow are that of the Creator, that of the life force energy principles, the energy principles. We learn them in bits, in fits and starts, through experience. Sometimes we learn it through challenges and illness, but either way, when we wake up our heart resonance and our intuitive mind, we begin to know the rules we need to follow for abundance, for healing, for alignment, for kindness, for transformation. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale and stretch. Find the extent of who you are. Have the courage to say that I am more than I have been told I am. I am more than I've allowed myself to believe I am. This is why we practice. It's a remembering. It's a reminder that we are incredible energy beings and that our physical form is an expression of that energy. I hear too many people say the body is an illusion, physical is an illusion, we are only spirit. Well, I beg to differ. We are physical bodies in this dimension. And that physical body is an expression of the energetic. It's an expression of spirit. So honor it. This is why we need to do physical forms. So let's shrink down that movement. Make it a little circle here as we start bringing that silk reeling into a powerful spiraling energy. Wind that silk around the reel. Remembering the reel itself, the spool that you wind around, is a projection of your heart. Is that middle dantian power I was talking about before. So now you can start taking that ball of silk and roll it between your Gong points. Keep your shoulders relaxed. See, my hips are staying soft so I can gently Let this movement be a whole body movement. It's not just my hands and my arms or my shoulders. It's my hips, my legs, my whole body is engaged in this dynamic. Stay as soft and relaxed as you can. Roll that silk. Roll everything that you have accumulated in your awareness. We call this wisdom. Own that wisdom. Trust that you know all you need to know about your existence, and stay open to receiving new insights. We do this at the heart level to open up that intuitive mind. Now I want you to take this and push your left hand forward and bring the right hand back. We'll go into another Wuji Hundun move. Open up nice and wide. Arms parallel with the earth, both palms facing the same direction. We call this Shun. Open up. Take your back hand, your right hand, and twist it. So the palms are now facing opposite directions. You can look back and check. One palm faces one way to your right, the other one faces the other way to your left. And we're going to go slow motion. Drop your arms. Come up in a circle until both hands come back to circling again. Let's do it slow motion again. Push your left hand out. Right hand sweeps and clears your body. Again, we have heart and kidney movement here. Both palms facing the same direction. Opening up that heart energy. Now we change the polarity by the right hand twisting back. Slow motion again. Drop your arms down. Bend your knees. Make that circle. You see I'm making a circular movement, and then come back up and make the circle again. Shun, we also call the energy generator, the generator, because the idea here is we're bringing heart and kidney energy back again. Another way to do it. Another Kan Li alchemy, bringing the power of the fire and the water together. This is a great one to bring energy up when you're tired. Powerful healing accelerator. And we'll go in real time this time. Left hand goes out, right hand pulls back. Open up, both palms face the same direction. Look in that direction. Now look back as you twist your right palm down and drop your arms down with a whoosh. Okay, so you see how fast I did that? Let's try it again. Both arms out, palms together. Look back, twist your right palm back, drop them fast, and bring it up. It's kind of why we call this one the generator. Shun. Old Master Duan used to love this move. It's a powerful way to build up, and if you get comfortable with it, you can really go side to side very fast and strong. It's kind of a martial move in the Wuji Hundun style. Now we'll go to the other side. This time the right hand pushes out. The left hand pulls back and open up. Both palms in the same direction. Look back at your left palm, twist back. Slow motion, drop them both down. Get used to your left hand coming up in an arc and come back up. Okay. Let's do it again. Right hand pushes out. Left hand pulls back, sweeping, clearing the kidneys. Open up, both hands out. Left hand twists back, slow motion, drop it down, both arms drop, and then you come back into that circular movement. Takes a little practice, but it's a beautiful move. This time we'll do it again in real time. Right hand pushes out, left hand pulls past, opens up, both palms forward, twist the left palm back, and a little faster this time, exhale, and pull it in. And I make that whoosh sound because I honor the kidneys and the water element and release of that. We'll do another one on this side. Just let it turn, feel it. Feel that spin, feel that generator. We're going middle dantian and lower dantian, heart and kidneys. Keep your knees bent a little bit. Right hand pushes out, left hand pulls back. Open up. Twist your back hand. Exhale, drop. Okay, so the idea here is when I drop, I'm dropping both hands and they come in. Okay, so feel that sense. I'm pulling them both in and keeping that circle going. Pulling them both in and keeping that circle going. Pulling them both in and keeping that circle going. That's powerful. So let's try on the other side. Hold it here for a little bit. Feel that generator. Feel that spinning generator. Just like any motor, any generator, there's a turning field. This is the power of the alternating current. This is what Tesla sort of pulled into being in America, but you may not know that Tesla actually stole the idea from Galileo Ferrari, another Italian, and who had written up all the plans for the alternating current generator, but that's another story. The point is, energy is universal, and it's been there forever. And old Galileo Ferrari said, hey, you can't own this. This is universal energy. So that was over 100 years ago. But we know this truth to be true. So let's take our own generator, take the left hand, push it out, right hand, pull back and clear. Open up, both palms face the same direction, twist the back hand and drop. Make that circle. Let's do that again. Watch me on this side. Turn the palm back, drop and make the circle. One hand comes in, the other one goes down. You make that circular movement. That's where you're going to get a good benefit on this. Let's try it again. Breathing into it. You can stay here in this. When you practice this on your own, you can stay here as long as you want. Sometimes I'll do this for a minute, just churning and feeling this clearing in my abdomen, clearing the field around me. I use this to clear the Wei Qi field, and I push out the left hand, pull back the right, open up nice and wide, twist that right hand back, feel what that polarity change feels like, and with an exhale drop. We'll do it one more time on that side. Left hand pushes out, right hand pulls back, open up nice and wide, right hand twists, exhale drop. So Qigong should have the yin quiet moves as well as the yang expressive moves. This is what makes a good Qigong practice. You should have a nice mix of quiet, gentle moves with a little bit more explosive yang moves. This will reset your body in good healing ways. Let's do one more on the other side. Right hand pushes out, left hand pulls back, open up, left hand twists back and drop down with an explosion. And that's whoosh sound, that water sound. Relax your shoulders, bend your knees, stay soft. Right hand pushes out, left hand pulls back, open up, left hand twists back, get ready for the drop, exhale, and pull in. Good. So that should hopefully have built up a little bit of energy and warmth in you. Let's release and relax. Connect back with the earth again. We'll do a clearing move. After something more powerful like that, I like to do a clearing. So we'll do the clearing move from the organ cleansing. Connect to the earth. Bend your knees and scoop down as if you're embracing the earth. Hands cross, in front of the heart. Twist out, release. Nice and slow the first time. Exhale down. Embrace the earth, cross your wrists, and hold it here for a second. At the heart level, this is where we're activating qi at the heart level. Crossing the wrist, there's a powerful pericardium and heart point here at the wrist. So we're using that to amplify this activation. And then you twist and turn away. So it's like this feeling of the wrists coming together and then twist and turn away. This will help with a very useful way to activate and release. So twist and turn away at the heart. Exhale, release out. Palms facing down. Bend your knees down. Connect with the earth. This is the yin form. Inhale, come up, the activation form. Exhale, release the yang aspect of the form. This is the grounding and rooting. This is the heart connection and activation. And this is the release of what no longer serves your highest good. So let's keep going through that move. Grounding, activating, and release. The powerful 3 stages of clearing. To come from a grounded place is key. From the heart is critical. And to release what no longer serves our highest good is the ultimate stage of clearing. But we know that releasing alone is only kind of a Qigong energetic first aid, and that's okay. It's important to release that which disturbs you or perturbs you, creates the untapped chaos. But after releasing, we learn about transformation, and that's emotion alchemy. That's the power of the organ cleansing, to know that we can transform those emotions into higher state, awakened, energetic expressions. But for most of our life, we can deal with a release at least to help us stabilize, but do the release with a grounding, heart resonant activation, and a letting go of what no longer serves your highest good. But remember, that's not the whole story. That's at least to get you open enough for transformation. And a good release can have an exhale to it, can have a sound to it. So ground, inhale, activate, exhale, release. Full exhale, then inhale up. Exhale, release. Keep exhaling as deep as you can squeeze your belly. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Keep exhaling. Exhale, release, release, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more time. Keep exhaling down. Inhale up. Release. Let's get back to the earth, back to connecting to the earth. And after a good release, I like to rebuild this Wei Qi field from a place of clearing. I've just consciously cleared that field. I see my Wei Qi field now in a beautiful golden light of resonance, the heart signature dominant in that field. So now we'll go into another organ cleansing move of the nervous system cleansing and strengthening. Bring your Lao Gong point up over your head and then drop it down, pointing to the earth. Next one comes up on this side. Your hand comes up over top of your Bai Hui point at the top of your head. And exhale and release down to the earth. So as your hand comes up, it faces your body the whole time, clearing your brain, clearing the Bai Hui point, clearing and stabilizing your body all the way down. Look back behind you and then come up. So again, a powerful spinal twist. As you come down, you should be looking far back behind you. When the next hand comes up, turn to the front, up and over. Drop your hand, look behind you. Inhale, come up. And let your elbow point up to the sky. When your hand comes up over your head, do it with an elbow pointing upward. That's going to release the trapezius, triceps, and all the way down energetically to your liver and spleen. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you go down. Follow your speed of your breath. Make this a moving meditation. Build your Wei Qi field. We are in times of this human evolution where the quality and the strength of our Wei Qi field is more important than ever. We are bombarded by propaganda. We are bombarded by electromagnetic fields. We are bombarded by negativity and confusion. These just happen to be the times we are born into, and that's okay, because they can serve to accelerate our growth. They certainly give us the reminders that our practice is critical, and that building our Wei Qi field through exercises like this one are so important. So use your Yi visualization and see the field around you strengthening, rarefying, coming into coherence, because its real strength is not that it has more qi or less qi. Remember, we are in an infinite field of qi. We don't need any more qi, but what we need is to be able to activate it more efficiently. That's when your field gets strong. So for people who are thinking about collecting qi or removing qi, they're actually limiting their ability to activate qi because they're in a state of denial about the infinite nature of it. So the qi effect is to simply activate this field of energy around you. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you go down. Send that message to your physical form. But all is in alignment, all is in harmony. Your brain waves will reflect this harmonious body, breath, energy relationship. Get a good spinal twist as you strengthen this field around you from head to toe. Your palms facing your body throughout this whole move, as if you're smoothing the outside of your energy field. Of course, it's much more extensive than your hands can reach, but from the principle or essential level, you are feeling the extent of your field, and you're honoring this signature of your body. And most important, you are sending the message to your subconscious that you are one whole and unified entity. Remember, that is the power of your healing. Any ailment, any dis-ease is only when that collection of cells in your body has somehow got out of the harmony of the whole. And they're simply being asked to be brought back into the wholeness, into your unified body signature. And you know what your unique signature is. Only you know. A doctor can help relieve the symptoms, but the future of medicine lies in our ability to remember that we are the healer, that we know our perfect form and function. We have that signature within us. So feel it. Let this move be a way to tangibly sense the wholeness of your field, to get to know. Just like a blind person can feel the bumps on braille, they can read through sensitivity. We are being asked to move out of our blindness and to become sensitive to the messaging that's around us. The information is there. Trust that everything that you need to know is within your ability to access, to translate, and to incorporate. This is our growth. This is our opportunity. So in times of challenge, we are better suited to listen. We're inspired to remember, to move out of that blindness and wake up as a community of aligned souls. Build this beautiful chrysalis of an energy field around your body and transform like the butterfly into your exalted state, to go from that gray, grounded, simplistic caterpillar stage into the colorful winged butterfly. It's a symbol, a powerful reminder of why we are here. One more time, come around your field. Now start to make a ball. Make that chi ball. So I hope you notice that I try to weave the moves together so we don't do one, stop, and start another. My intention is to help you play with the idea that these moves are all one move. Each one may be focused a little differently with a higher probability of function, a higher probability of activation of one organ system or another, one principle set or another, but deep down, it's all one move. And this one is one of the old traditional ones in Wuji Hundun Qigong, very ancient move, keeping the Lao Gong points together, and just feeling the resonance between your palms. I'd like you to close your eyes, please, as we finish up today with a prayer. Remember how fortunate you are to be able to do these practices. You have the health enough to stand or sit. You have the mental capacity to listen. You have the karmic opportunity to be present, to be reminded. And with that good fortune, you have the opportunity also to send out your intention to those who are less fortunate. So within this space of this rolling ball of chi, this little piece of infinity that you are embracing, acknowledging, and remembering, you know you're connected fractally, holographically to the whole of the chi field of the universe. So what you're activating between your palms right now and rolling it is a prayer. And what you place in there with your intention is an opportunity to radiate that and flow that ripple out into a world that desperately needs positive energy. So what we practice, all that we practice for ourselves, is to bring us up to the stage of sharing with others and radiating that ripple out. Just like you touch your finger into a pond and watch that ripple go outward, you're not sending chi out, you're simply activating the chi field. So I invite you to visualize a person or a group of people or a place in the world right now on this planet that we know of that you can ripple out your positive healing vibrations to help activate chi to the third field that we share with those people. Our awareness of them defines the third field, the overlapped field. They might not even be aware of, but you are. So breathe into that rolling ball. Maybe take that ball off to the side a little bit as you roll it, back to the front and to the other side. Let it be a dynamic, moving piece of your infinity, and radiate that loving heart resonance out into the world. Whoever comes to your mind, send that loving energy to them. You might not even know who they are. It may have been somebody you heard about. It might be somebody in a terrible war zone. But trust that you have influence. Use your influence and radiate that loving heart energy out to those who need it, to those who are less fortunate, those who are underserved, those who are not even aware that they are energy bodies in this existence. But you know. So use your connection to that third field and radiate it out into the field from your heart. This is the gift of Qigong. It's not just for yourself. It's for all those around you who can benefit by you doing your practice. Keep your eyes closed. Start shrinking that ball down to really honor the intention, the focalized intention. Make that ball smaller and smaller. Shrink it down to the size of a marble. Keep it rolling. Bring your hands together without physically touching and just sense that concentration, that focus. It's a symbol of your intention. Use the feeling of your intention. Get it out of your intellectual mind. Get it into your intuitive feeling. Hold the feeling of seeing that person or that place, that animal, whatever it is in your intention. See them in their wholeness, whole, complete, and perfect. See them in their healed state. Radiate that intention of their healed state and feel what that feels like and radiate that out. Keep your eyes closed and now turn your palms outward, away from you, as if to radiate that into the field. Rarefy your Wei Qi field as a resonator and resonate that outward as a transmitter, rippling the field as it goes into the third field you share with others. Feel your Lao Gong points. Feel your palms radiating out. Notice what they feel like. Let your breath be gentle and steady. Feel the connection between your heart, your middle dantian, and your Lao Gong points, your connection between your Lao Gong points and your Wei Qi field, and the connection between your Wei Qi field and the universal resonance. This is Qigong practice. Slowly keep your eyes closed, bring your hands back to your chest, one hand over the other, and physically lay your hands over your chest. Just feeling your heart signature. Honoring with gratitude the gift that you have of being awake in this lifetime, and the responsibility that you have in that awakeness, and the joy that comes in that responsibility to respond in heart resonance. And relax your hands. Let's warm up our palms together. Rub them together, honoring that power of our Lao Gong points connected to our heart and pericardium. And let's bring it right over our eyes, honoring that inner vision, honoring the connection of our eyes to our liver to each organ system. Remembering our inner sight, the power of our intuition. Release your hands again, warm up your palms. Next, we go over our ears for our inner listening and strengthening our kidneys over the ears. And release out. And we'll do some gentle tapping up, stimulating our body to get us ready for the next event of our day, whatever it may be for you, stimulating those points, tapping each of those energetic Jingmai meridians, come down your body, down the outside of your leg, tapping, stimulating the top of your feet, the inside of your legs, go to the other leg. Tap your belly, stimulate your belly. And your kidneys in the back. Your fist to stimulate your lumbar region, radiating that energy into our kidneys, transforming fear into intuition. And we finish up with over the shoulder and back. One hand taps the lower back, one taps over the shoulders, breathing gently, feeling the joy of flying, because you are flying through this world. You have been given a gift that many don't have, to remember that you are an energy body in a human body suit, and that you can play and influence that energy in healing and powerful ways. So thank you for playing today. Thank you for taking time out of your day. And thank you for supporting Community Wake, because that's what you do by participating here. And it all goes to help our nonprofit projects in beautiful ways. So I thank you all. And if you want to unmute, you can unmute and share if you feel to.
Thank you, Dick. It's a wonderful session.
Thank you, Dick. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Francesco.
Thank you very much.
Francesco, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you very much. You too, bye.
Enjoy your day. We're all connected
everyone.
on this journey together, you guys.
Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Thank you,
practice.
Francesco.
Lovely.
Thank you. So energized.
Good. Enjoy your day. Go out. Enjoy and spread this good energy.
Definitely.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Take care, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye-bye.